is up, Juice Crew? How are y'all doing on this Tuesday afternoon? Okay. My lips are ashy, and I'm going to do a get ready with me for a video I'm doing on my first channel. And also I want to talk to y'all about weight loss surgery. You know. So I'm going to be doing that, as well as not really doing something to my hair, but I do have a wig in here. I can't show y'all because it is off the chain. What? Off the chain? Whatever. I'm old, y'all know that. But it's cute. It's different than what I normally wear. Literally really different. So I'm gonna start out with the concealer. I've been starting to add this Tarte Shape Tape Ultra Cream in Tan Deep Sand. Just a little bit to it because this is a little bit lighter in color compared to the two I normally use. The darker one is pretty much my skin color, and then I just got a shade lighter. LA Girl Pro Concealer. The dark one is in chestnut, and then the light one is in toffee. I'm trying, whatever. So let's get to talking. Go for it. Let me take this concealer brush out right quick. Let me turn my phone on Do Not Disturb. Not that people call me, but I do get a lot of, you know, extra noise. Okay, so if y'all didn't know, I went to Mississippi in December because my brother actually had weight loss surgery. I knew he was getting it, or I knew he was thinking about getting it. The last time I went, which was in October, he told me he was thinking about, actually he told me in the beginning of the year or like mid summertime, he was thinking about getting weight loss surgery. And I just thought he was just thinking about it. I didn't really know he was going to go through with it. But then in October, when I went to visit, he let me know for sure that he was getting it. His surgery was supposed to be in November the 15th. But it was December the 14th. Because I went out on the 13th. Yeah. I was half and half on it. Since he's already had the surgery, I can't say too much about, you know, whatever. But I just felt, my brother is 33. Still young. He can still, you know, go out there and do his exercise. And then, you know, men lose weight faster than women. You know, once they stop eating certain stuff and drinking certain stuff, you know, their weight kind of goes, you know, faster. So, you know, I was trying to talk him out of doing it. Like, you don't, you know, I just, you know, just do this like you've been doing. Because my brother, he lost weight before. We are the biggest, well, I will be technically the biggest person in the family. But we were the biggest, the two biggest in the family. So he did lose weight at one point in time. I put some pictures up here. That was when he was in college. And he was telling me the reason why he lost weight when he was in college was because y'all know college kids are broke. So it was either eat or do something else. And he said he was really bored, and he lived close to the school so he can walk to the gym. So he spent most of his time just going to the gym and working out and stuff like that. So he lost the weight on his own, and it was good. Like I said, I'm gonna show y'all pictures here of when he lost the weight before. And so I figured, you're still young. You can still do that now. Let's put a little bit there because it's not as dark. Yeah, it's not as dark as it was before, like really dark. Okay. And so I just, I was just, encouraging him to, possibly maybe you can lose the weight on your own, not having to do the surgery. And, he had his mind made up that he was going to have the surgery. So, I just asked some questions like, are you ready for this? Because when, okay, if you don't know, I did think about doing well, y'all don't know that part, but I thought about doing weight loss surgery when I was in my younger 20s. And I went to a couple of consultations, two to be exact, on weight loss surgery, and then one to get that removed. Like, what would I need to do to have that happen? So when you go to a consultation for weight loss surgery, they're gonna ask you a lot of questions and make sure that your head is in the right area. And why are you doing this for? Do you think you're just gonna get instantly skinny? They actually have you go to a counselor, especially if you do agree to doing it. They want you to, like I say, they want to make sure that your head is in the right area. You're not just doing this just to think you're gonna look good in 2 months, and just stuff like that. So I knew he had to talk to a counselor, and I was just following up on what they talked about. And I'm asking them the same type of questions, like, why are you doing this? He didn't have health problems, like he wasn't diabetic, he didn't have high blood pressure or anything like that, but he did have sleep apnea.
Aja, what's daddy sound like when he go to sleep?
My oldest brother has sleep apnea too. So before they did the surgery, they had him, if anybody have watched the 600-Pound Life, I watched it a couple of times, because I look and say, who, I pray I never get that big. Whew. Okay. They tell you to try to lose weight, lose a certain amount of weight and all that stuff like that. So they had him on a certain diet. They made sure he had like his sleep apnea machine, and he was doing good like that. So again, I tried to ask, I used too much of this. I asked again, do you think you can just do what they tell you to do, or just get a trainer and get a trainer, and maybe you can just work out on your own, since he was already losing weight from what they was giving him and stuff like that. And he was, lifting weights and walking. And, he actually lost weight before he got the surgery. And I don't know. I just think this everybody wants a quick fix. I was about to say, this new generation, but even people my age, they really want that quick fix. They don't want to work to get the results that they're looking for. They just, so he's like, no, I want to do it. I want to do it. And he got it done. And it's just like, what he had to go through. I mean, you had to sacrifice stuff already. Like, you sacrificed eating for like 2 weeks. Like, he had to do a liquid diet. He had to do a liquid diet a week before, and then he had to do a liquid diet after. So you already sacrificed eating, and then you could. I just felt you could have. For me, I just felt he could have done it on his own, since he had already done it before. So after he got it done, it's just like I'm not sure if he didn't regret doing it. I think he regretted like the aftermath, like feeling the way he felt and having to not eat and all that stuff like that. For those 2 weeks, but we kept reassuring him that you did this for a reason. You didn't just do this just to be, and then from the time he went in, I think he was like 398 when he went in. He went in Tuesday, got out Thursday. So he went in at 398. When he got out, he was 388. So he had already lost 10 pounds from that. And I'm not sure if it's the stomach that he lost. Like, did the pounds come from his stomach, or is that actually pounds that he lost? But yeah, my brother had weight loss surgery. Now, I thought about weight loss surgery when I was in my younger 20s. But at that time, I was young, and I didn't have insurance, and I didn't know anybody that would have paid for it. Like, my mom wouldn't have paid for it. I didn't even think to ask my dad, because I asked my dad one time about like getting breast reduction, and his comment was, if I get a breast reduction, that's gonna make my stomach big. And I couldn't understand, like, what? Okay, what does that got to do with my boobs not hurting my back or my neck or my shoulders or anything like that? What does me having a big stomach have to do with any of that? I didn't understand. Okay, so yeah, and parents say the darndest things. Like I was telling y'all in my vlog, my little brother's dad, when he found out that he was getting surgery, you would think he was going to be positive and be like, I'll pray for you, I'll do this. Maybe he did it after the fact, but his first initial reaction was, you couldn't pull yourself away from the table. your only son, and that's your answer to him getting weight loss surgery, is you couldn't pull yourself away from the table. Yeah. So, like I was telling y'all, that's why we are for each other. It's only us siblings. But back to me, like I was saying, I did think about, I just put on my face. Having weight loss surgery at one point in time. I went to two different consultations. The first one, again, I was young and I didn't have the insurance, the money for it. And then the second time I went, I actually had a real good job. I was working for United Airlines. I had good insurance. And, you know, I thought about it and I thought about it. I was in church and, you know, I was talking to one of the ladies at church, and, you know, I was telling her about thinking about doing the weight loss surgery and stuff like that. And, you know, I wasn't too sure if I wanted to do that. And, you know, everybody saying, just pray on it, just pray on it. Just pray on it. The Lord, you know, will give you your answer and all of that. And, you know, I prayed on it. I prayed and I prayed. And I came to the conclusion I will never have weight loss surgery. That is not even in my, that is not even for me. It took me 40-some years to gain this weight. Not that it's going to take me 40 more years to lose it, but, you know, I love the body that I have. Yes, I might want it to be toned up. I don't want it to get any bigger. So, you know, I want to, you know, maintain the weight that I have. And if I lose weight, then I lose weight. But my thing is, I don't want to gain weight. I want to either stay at the weight I am, which I don't know exactly just yet what size I am or how much I weigh. But I do not ever want to be in 400. Not to say there's anything wrong with being 400 and whatever pound. If that's, you know, what you want, then that's what you want. I've never thought to ever be 100 and nothing. The smallest I would ever want to be is 250. And that was only because the doctor I went to told me if I wanted to get this taken off, these taken off, I had to weigh at least 250 pounds just to get this just to get that done. And I was like, okay. But I haven't hit 200 pounds or 250 or 300. Like I say, when I look at myself in the mirror, I'm very happy with myself. I love myself, and I asked my brother that, as well as my sister-in-law, because she's also thinking about doing some type of plastic surgery type thing. And it was shocking to me that they didn't really, you know, they don't feel that way about their bodies. And it was like, and I couldn't even, like, cause she's smaller than me. Like, she's real small. She's like a large or an extra large. But I do understand where her concerns come from, because, you know, she has had kids. And, you know, the mom, oh, why I do that? the mom body, you know, stomach area is, you know, her issue. And I mean, I understand that's something that she wants to do. And, you know, I really don't knock people who want to get surgery. Just the ones who just overly doing stuff. It's kind of like, why? Or the ones that it just looks ridiculous. And y'all know what I'm talking about when I say the ones that just look ridiculous. Like, you know that they had plastic surgery, and it's like ridiculous. But like I say, I'm not knocking anybody for wanting to, or having the ability to get something done for themselves. But I just said, you know, I didn't want my brother to have the surgery. I didn't want him to go under. Because, you know, you hear horror stories about people. You hear horror stories of people having surgery and it doesn't go right, you know. And that was just my fear, that I just wanted him to be okay, because that's my little brother, that's my baby. And to lose, we already lost our parent, our auntie, and to lose another person, I don't even want to think about it, especially my little brother. No. Let's see what y'all see. Okay, it's a little dark compared to my chest, but this was a summer color. I got this from my influencer box. It doesn't say what color it is. I think I need to get a lighter foundation or something. Yeah, that's about it. Let me get my I used this Maybelline Fit Me as my all over powder, my finishing powder. And then I just used this little translucent powder on my under eye something or another. And then I got this e.l.f. blush palette. Y'all seen this so long ago. And this one is in dark. The colors look like this. I use this white color there. Until I think I'm done. I'll need it to be like clown. Makeup. But yeah, I don't have no plans on having weight loss surgery. And that's just me. Like, I'm so comfortable in my skin that, excuse me, I'm using this old Fenty kilowatt full freestyle highlighting palette Looks like this. So long ago I got this. Maybe, ooh. These are the shades. I don't know if you can see that. The names of the shade. I use Scandalous and what is this one? Sub-Zero. So this top one here is called Scandalous, Sub-Zero. This one is called Heartburn. This one is called Copper Ice. Honey Slope is this dark one here. And then Chills is this blue one. And then in the middle is called Stone Cold. You can't even really see the Scandalize. Scandalize. Okay. And I just kind of blend it with my that brush for there. And yeah, that's it for the makeup. Besides me about to put some mascara on. But in conclusion to the weight loss thing, like, to each his own. If that's something you want to do, you have the funds to do it, then, you know, do what you do. But for me, like I say, it's not for me. I'm not gonna pressure myself into doing it. I'm not gonna let anybody pressure me into doing it. And when I say anybody, I mean society. Let me use one of these MAC lippies. Which one? I don't know. And look how small these little, I don't know, the Marc Jacobs is a bigger one. But the Big Eagle Tarte one and a Anastasia, whatever, mascara that I got in my Sephora bag look like this. Look how little. And then the Marc Jacob one is that one. I think I'm gonna use the Marc Jacob one. See how that goes. Okay, so I done putting on my mascara. I actually like this mascara by Marc Jacobs. This is how it looks. I don't know if y'all can tell the difference, but I'm putting this Ruby Kisses brown lip liner on. Well, I've put some on already. Right. And I think I'm going to put, no, not this one. That was too light. My mini Slate of Grand. Is this one? Or is this the lighter one? Okay, no, not this one. I'm gonna use Snappy Good Lucky. Maybe that ain't the one I wanted to use. It don't matter. I'll mix them up. Down like this. And then I'm just gonna put this Fenty Gloss Bomb in Fussy. Just to give it a little shine. Yeah, not too much. I'll probably add some more on when I do my other video. Okay. So this is the makeup look. Dang, do I got a lot of blush on? Put that up. I'll just put this in there right quick. Okay, so let's move on to the hair. And if anybody has a question on weight loss surgery, or you know, if y'all haven't Googled anything about weight loss surgery, yeah, I would have went with the sleeve, the gastric bypass. Pretty much they cut and make your stomach like the size of an egg, and they would, you know, make their little pouch and take your stomach out, cook your intestines up to that little pouch so that, you know, digestion and all that stuff like that. That's gastric bypass. The sleeve is when they cut your stomach to look like a banana. This is how they explained it to me when I went to the consultations. So the sleeve, they'll cut your stomach into a banana shape, and then, you know, discard the other part of your stomach. And then the third one, like I was telling you, there is some little plastic ring that they will put around the top part of your stomach. But they will leave your whole stomach intact. They'll just put a small ring around the top part so it feels like a gastric bypass, and then that's when they're able to, you know, add liquid to that ring to make it expand, or, you know, to decrease it or whatnot. So yeah, I've heard so many stories about about getting a weight loss surgery. One lady I talked to, she had it done 3 times, and she said, I don't understand how you could have it done that many times and it still not take. But she was saying that it didn't work for her, and I'm like, how does that not work for you if you had it done 3 different times? So anyways, I got this wig here from it's a wig cap weave, 100% Brazilian human hair. It's called HH Natural Blue, and let me cover up some stuff. So I want y'all to guess what color y'all think I got from the pics. Make sure that y'all don't see anything. I'm not gonna turn it around. Well, I can, but so this is the hair, or this is the wig. I got the burgundy color. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. And it's short. I never had a short wig like this before. I've had short wigs, like 27-piece wigs, but never like a shoulder length mid, like touching shoulder wig. I don't know, girl. I don't know what I'm talking about. But this is her. It looks a lot puffy. And I got this wig grip, not when I got the wig. Oh, let me finish on the wig. The wig was on clearance for $49.99, and I got it for $49.99 with $54 and some change. Here. Yep. It comes with a bang. Y'all seen the picture. But I got a wig grip some time ago. I don't know if I'm gonna use it, but you know what a wig grip looks like. I got it for $3.99, and I also got brown wig caps. But just for the sake of this video, I'm just gonna put this black wig cap I've had for a while on my head. Take these little braids out. I washed my hair and just braided it up because I'm not sure what I want to do to my hair. I don't know if I want to put braids in it or I don't know. And then I've been thinking about how I want to get my sides cut. Yeah, I got a lot going on. Do I look different as a redhead? With makeup on, I really look different. I have no idea why I got the Nicki Minaj Chong-Li song in my head when I looked in the mirror. Bitch, I been on. That's all I thought about when I seen it. Whoa. Kind of look like Wendy from Wendy's. Bitch, I been knowing. Okay, so she is a lot puffy. A lot puffy. See what I can do. Water. I got this Aunt Jackie's Moisture Intense Leave-In Conditioner. And then I'm going to spray some of this L'Oreal Paris Lock-It Bold Controlled Hairspray on it. See what I can. Alright. It says 100% Brazilian hair. So let's see what the Brazilian hair. But for those who have thought about doing weight loss surgery, if that's something for you, and you know, and your health is an issue, or you have, you know, some type of health issues, if it's diabetes or high blood pressure, high cholesterol, whatever it be, if you think that's something for you, or you've thought about it and you're not sure, like they say, pray on it, you know. Even if you're not religious, because I'm not technically religious, but I'm spiritual. So, you know, I ask my spiritual guides. I talk to my spiritual guides, and you know, I ask questions, and you know, they show me what I need to know. And of course, like I said, I did go to church at that time, so you know, I did pray on it and ask the Most High, you know, is this for me? Is this something that I need to do? Like I say, I don't have any major issues when it comes to my health. Everything has always been pre this, pre that. And they always, you know, want to put me on I was on pre-thyroid medicine. I was on pre-cholesterol medicine. I do have high blood pressure, so I do take blood pressure medicine. But like anything serious health-wise, I don't have an issue with it. So I never really had to worry about that too tough, because like I said, I was always pre. Something about this side here, it does shed quite a lot. But just do your research. Just do, you know, do what you think is best for you. Don't be going with society and trying to make you feel like you have to look like everybody else. You have to be a part of, you know, or you have to be skinny to be a part of society. You know, be comfortable in your own skin. First, learn to love yourself. You know what I'm saying? You can't love if you can't love yourself, like they say, who will? Learn to love the body that you in until you get to the body that you want. And right now, I love the body that I'm in. But the body I want is only, it doesn't look any different than the body I have now. Like the only difference I want is, you know, I want to look strong. I think I told y'all that before. I want really strong looking legs. I want really strong. I want to feel very strong. Not so much as look strong, like, you know, bulging biceps and all that stuff. But, you know, when I do that, at least have some little muscles pop up and not just flab. But, you know, I want to feel strong, not necessarily look as strong as I feel. So, but I've always had big legs. If y'all ever notice in my pictures, like the first thing you see on me is pretty much my hips, my thighs, my butt, and then you see my boobs, and then you see my arms. So it's like, if I lose that, I don't know, I just think I would look really funny if I lost a lot of weight. If I was 100 and something pounds, I still look wide because I have wide hips. Like my hips aren't gonna go anywhere. And then I'm just gonna spray a little bit of, make sure my thing is recording. A little bit of this hairspray in my hands and just work it through like that. I don't even know how I look. Take my glasses off a little bit. But this is it, I think. I think this is the look I'm going for. Holy, look how different I look with red hair. Or would it look better if I do? Okay, maybe I shouldn't have put nothing on this. Should I make it go this way? Okay, so that concludes my story. Well, not really a story time or anything like that, but this is my get ready video. So thank you good people for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed a little bit. I hope y'all took away something from this story or get ready with me or whatever. But yeah, hope y'all have a good day, a good week, and a good month. Talk to you good people later.